Bathed in sunlight, the grand estate exudes a sense of luxury and peaceful elegance. Every corner seems to tell a quiet story of refined beauty and calm. Victor, full of warmth and energy, delights in precious moments with his children. Laughter echoes as they enjoy the lush beauty of the gardens together. The family's bond is a beautiful blend of love, achievement, and pure joy. Together, they create a life that feels effortlessly harmonious and full. Sarah's smile grows brighter as she gazes at her family, warmth shining in her eyes. Each moment with them fills her heart more than the last. Love radiates from her, quiet and complete. Victor sets Anna down gently, his eyes locking with Sarah's in a silent exchange of affection. Mark rushes towards Sarah, his face lit with excitement. He throws his arms around her, holding her close in a warm, heartfelt embrace. The family gathers closely, their arms brushing and hands gently clasped. Their spirits are deeply connected, bound by love and shared moments. They are happy. Victor leans in and kisses Sarah, a soft and loving expression of his affection. The moment is quiet but powerful, filled with unspoken meaning. It's a simple act that reflects the depth of their bond. Anna and Mark burst into giggles, their laughter light and carefree. Their happiness mirrors the warmth and love that surrounds them. In their playful joy, the spirit of their parents' love lives on. The air is alive with the sound of laughter, wrapped in love and pure happiness. Every moment feels light, joyful, and full of warmth. Victor watches them with pride, a sense of contentment washing over him as he reflects on his family's blessings. The day belongs to them, overflowing with sunshine, shared smiles, and tender moments. It's a time wrapped in warmth, laughter, love, joy, and contentment. In the dimly lit office, Victor sits in contemplation, the amber liquid in his glass mirroring the turmoil within. In the dim glow of his office, Victor sits silently, lost in thought, the amber drink in his hand reflecting the storm inside him. As the weight of financial turmoil presses down, a shadow of guilt flickers across his face, his eyes lowering in quiet remorse. He dismisses it with a sigh. At the center of the dazzling casino, Victor stands with effortless charm, his sharp style turning heads as he takes command of the craps table. Around him, a crowd buzzes with excitement, drawn in by his confidence and magnetic presence. Fueled by the intoxicating mix of alcohol and adrenaline, fortune smiles upon him as he throws the dice, each roll a step further into the abyss. The air hums with electric excitement as Victor's winning streak rolls on, each cheer fueling the thrill. Yet a quiet tension simmers in, unspoken sense that the tide may soon turn. With every toss of the dice, Victor's fate wavers on a knife's edge, caught between soaring victory and looming downfall. He's drawn in further, captivated by the game's intoxicating pull and the illusion of control. The intoxicating aroma of wealth and risk permeates the casino, luring Victor further into its seductive embrace. As the night deepens, the cheers grow louder, masking the subtle whisper of impending doom that clings to Victor's every move. With each throw, the stakes rise, and the line between exhilaration and despair blurs, threatening to shatter the illusion of control. In this den of fortunes and fantasies, Victor's reckless abandon dances with a lurking premonition, a dangerous game where only the bold or the broken survive. The night unfolds like a high-stakes gamble, each roll of the dice a step further into either euphoria or ruin. As the chips stack higher, the intoxicating allure of invincibility masks the lurking shadows that threaten to consume him. In this gilded cage of chance, Victor's fate hangs by a thread, spun from the threads of desire and despair. The casino's glittering facade hides a darker truth, where fortunes are made and broken, and where Victor's story is about to take a fateful turn. Amidst the dazzling lights and deafening cheers, a sense of foreboding descends, as if the very air is whispering a warning. The dice tumble once more, carrying with them the weight of Victor's dreams and the seeds of his potential downfall. In this high-stakes theater, Victor plays the role of the triumphant gambler, unaware of the tragic script that awaits him. With every roll of the dice, Victor's destiny weaves tighter into the casino's mysterious grip. It holds the power to lift him to dazzling heights or crush him without mercy. Victor's eyes gleam with the thrill of triumph, but a fleeting shadow of doubt dances within them. It's a silent reminder of how fragile his winning streak truly is. The intoxicating atmosphere thickens, as if the very air conspires to lull him into a false sense of security. Victor's laughter rings out, a hollow echo in the opulent space, masking the growing unease within. The dice leap and tumble across the green felt, each bounce echoing like a heartbeat in the rising tension of his fate. Time seems to hold its breath, waiting for destiny to land. The crowd erupts in a chaotic blend of cheers and gasps, a storm of admiration and envy swirling around Victor. Their voices, loud and relentless, only drive him deeper into the edge of chaos. In this intoxicating game, Victor is but a pawn, manipulated by the invisible forces of fate and fortune. In the low light of the lavish hotel room, shadows flicker over rich fabrics and polished surfaces, whispering of unspoken desires. The air is thick with anticipation. Victor, marked by time and burdened with secrets, finds himself drawn into a forbidden embrace. Enchanted by a mysterious woman, he yields to a passion that defies reason and restraint. Her dress rests crumpled on the floor, a quiet witness to the surrender of restraint. It speaks of passion unbound and the irresistible force of desire. His tie undone, a symbol of loosened control, mirrors the unraveling of his carefully constructed world. The air crackles with unspoken desires, each breath a silent confession of forbidden longing. The air is thick with the aftermath of their transgression, a blend of lingering guilt and breathless exhilaration. It clings to them like a shadow, impossible to ignore. In a surge of impulsive desire, they give in to the allure of the moment, blind to everything else. The storm quietly gathering inside them goes unnoticed, eclipsed by the intensity of now. Her eyes, pools of dark temptation, reflect the dangerous allure of the forbidden. His touch, a spark igniting a wildfire, threatens to consume everything in its path. The once serene luxury of the room now feels charged with turmoil, its elegance tainted by unease. It has become a stage for clashing emotions and the weight of moral surrender. Every stolen glance and touch carries the risk of being exposed. It's a dangerous game where each moment teeters on the edge of consequence. With every choice, they gamble everything for a fleeting taste of forbidden thrill. After their transgression, they are forced to confront the fallout of their desires. Bound by a secret they can never escape, the weight of it lingers between them, unspoken but undeniable. As dawn approaches, the shadows begin to recede, revealing the stark reality of their situation and the uncertain future that awaits them. In the quiet solitude of the morning, they are left to confront the demons within, forever haunted by the memory of their forbidden embrace. In the quiet aftermath, they are left to ponder the true cost of their desires and the enduring power of love, loss, and regret. In the sterile courtroom, Victor embodies defeat as the judge's words seal the end of his marriage. Across the chilly distance, Sarah's eyes shine with a bittersweet mix of sorrow and quiet determination. In their depth lies a silent goodbye, spoken without a single word. The courtroom's chilling atmosphere mirrors the irreversible disintegration of Victor's marriage. The divorce decree, a symbol of finality, descends like a heavy blow upon Victor, crushing his spirit. Victor's solitude amplifies the crushing weight of failure, leaving him isolated in the stark reality of his broken vows. In Sarah's eyes, a flicker of regret mingles with the firm resolution to move forward, hinting at the pain of letting go. The judge's voice lingers in the air, its echoes colliding with the stillness left by broken dreams. A heavy emptiness settles over the courtroom, haunting and absolute. Sarah's resolve hardens, a shield against the lingering pain of what once was and could never be again. Victor's gaze remains fixed on the floor, unable to meet the eyes of those who witness his downfall. The cold, unyielding walls of the courtroom stand as silent witnesses to the unraveling of a love story. In Sarah's heart, a bittersweet ache lingers, a reminder of the shared moments that now fade into distant memory. Victor's defeat is palpable, his spirit crushed beneath the weight of his shattered dreams. The sterile atmosphere suffocates any lingering hope, leaving only the stark reality of separation. Sarah's calm exterior masks the storm raging within as she prepares to leave this chapter behind. Her quiet strength holds firm, even as her heart wrestles with the weight of it all. Victor's silence is heavy, echoing louder than words ever could. It reveals the profound depths of his despair, raw and unspoken. The courtroom stands as a monument to broken promises and faded love. In Sarah's eyes, a spark of resilience ignites, signaling a new beginning amid the ashes of the old. Victor remains trapped in his sorrow, unable to break free from the chains of regret. The cold, impersonal space magnifies the emptiness left by the end of their relationship. In its lifeless stillness, the depth of their disconnection becomes painfully clear. Sarah's final glance carries a mixture of pity and farewell, a silent goodbye to a chapter now closed. Victor sits motionless, his world collapsing around him as the weight of reality crushes his spirit. Under the cloak of night, Victor emerges from a bar, his body betraying the heavy burden of intoxication. His once sharp suit, now a canvas of stains and wrinkles, whispers tales of a life spiraling into chaos. Bathed in the city's neon glare, Victor's face becomes a stark portrait of dissipation, each shadow a testament to his fall. The cold, indifferent street mirrors Victor's solitude, amplifying the weight of his isolation in the urban abyss. Each staggered step is a painful reminder of the heights from which he has plummeted, his dignity lost in the labyrinth of city streets. In the heart of the city, amidst the relentless pulse of life, Victor stands as a solitary figure swallowed by his own demons. The neon lights, once symbols of hope and opportunity, now mock his broken dreams with their garish glow. His shadow stretches long and distorted, a haunting reflection of the man he once was and the specter he has become. He clutches at the tattered remnants of his dignity, his eyes reflecting the shattered fragments of a life unraveled. Each breath is a struggle, a testament to the weight of his sorrows and the crushing burden of his despair. He is a ghost in his own life, a specter haunting the streets he once walked with purpose and pride. The city watches, indifferent and unyielding, as Victor spirals further into the abyss of his own making. His heart, a shattered vessel, overflows with the bitter tears of regret and the haunting echoes of what might have been. The night embraces him, a cold and unforgiving lover, as Victor succumbs to the darkness that has consumed his soul. In the depths of his despair, a flicker of recognition sparks in his eyes, a fleeting glimpse of the man he once aspired to be. But the darkness is too strong, the demons too relentless, and the glimmer of hope fades as quickly as it appeared. Victor is lost, adrift in a sea of regret, with no compass and no shore in sight. The city's symphony of despair crescendos, each note a lament for the man who has lost his way. He is a cautionary tale, a testament to the destructive power of addiction and the fragility of the human spirit. In the end, Victor is nothing more than a shadow, a fleeting memory swallowed by the relentless march of time and the unforgiving city. As the night deepens, Victor's figure fades into the urban landscape, a haunting reminder of dreams lost and futures unwritten. In the shadowy glow of the gambling den, Victor, driven by sheer desperation, places his last few dollars on the line. Each bet is a final, fading hope clutched in trembling hands. A circle of cold, predatory eyes watches his every move, sensing his vulnerability. In a single devastating moment, his final glimmer of hope slips away. Defeat settles over him like a heavy, inescapable fog. Despair carves deep lines into his expression, painting a vivid portrait of downfall. His face becomes a silent testament to everything lost. His world collapses in silence, the weight of failure pulling him into darkness. He stands adrift, swallowed by the abyss of all he's lost. His eyes, once bright with hope, now reflect the bleakness of his reality. He is a ghost in his own life, haunted by the consequences of his choices. His heart, once full of dreams, now echoes with emptiness. The silence roars with unspoken agony, louder than any cry could ever be. It lays bare the profound loneliness that now consumes him. He is trapped in a cycle of despair, with no escape in sight. The gambling den, cold and uncaring, seems to sneer at his downfall. Its indifference only deepens his sense of insignificance and defeat. He is a broken man, shattered by the harsh realities of his life. His spirit wavers, dim and fragile, barely holding on. Each breath feels like a battle against the overwhelming weight pressing down on him. The fire within him, once fierce, now trembles on the edge of extinction. Shadows creep in, threatening to smother the last traces of hope. He clings to fragments of strength, though they slip like sand through his fingers. Despair tightens its grip, but a faint spark refuses to surrender completely. Memories of better days flicker in and out, offering brief moments of warmth. Even in the silence, a quiet plea for light lingers. His soul aches, bruised but not yet broken. In the darkest corner of himself, a fragile flame still fights to stay alive. His story ends, not with a bang, but with the whimper of a broken heart. In the grim depths of a garbage-strewn alleyway, Victor lies prostrate beneath a merciless rain, his tattered clothes bearing witness to a life undone. As rain washes away the remnants of his past, a rat brazenly scurries across Victor's face, a stark symbol of his utter degradation. Amidst the squalor and despair of the alleyway, Victor lies still as a statue. In the dim light of dawn, Sarah and her children, Anna and Mark, embark on a desperate hunt through the desolate alleyways. Their anxious eyes frantically scan every corner, each shadow holding a mix of hope and dread. In a moment of heart-stopping realization, a familiar form appears amidst the overflowing trash bins. A collective gasp pierces the silence as they recognize Victor, his condition a stark testament to despair. Their footsteps echo with urgency as they rush towards him, their hearts pounding with a mixture of dread and hope. Victor lies broken and battered, his torn clothes and bruised face telling a silent story of suffering. The chill of the alley wraps around them, a silent observer to their reunion. It's a bleak setting, yet it holds the raw truth of their moment together. Amidst the shadows, the warmth of family flickers through the gloom. Despair clings to the air, but so does the bond they still share. Tears mix with whispered words, heavy with pain and love. In that cold, forgotten place, their broken pieces find each other again. Anna's eyes reflect a mix of fear and determination as she gazes upon her fallen father. The cold morning air seems to amplify the despair that hangs heavy in the alleyway. Sarah's soft whispers pierce the stillness, offering a gentle touch of reassurance. In the quiet, her voice becomes a delicate thread of hope to hold on to. Anna clutches her father's hand, her touch a silent promise of unwavering support. Mark's tears mingle with the grime on his father's face, a poignant symbol of their bond. The first rays of sunlight struggle to penetrate the darkness, mirroring their fight for hope. Victor's gaze hardens with resolve, a silent vow to protect his family at any cost. Anna's youthful strength belies a fierce determination to help her father recover. Mark's innocence is replaced by a newfound maturity, forged in the crucible of despair. Together, They form a united front, their love a shield against the harsh realities of life. The alleyway, once a symbol of despair, now becomes a testament to their resilience. The alleyway remains, a silent witness to their struggle, forever marked by their resilience. In the sterile confines of a hospital room, Victor lies frail in his bed, a fragile symbol of his recent brush with mortality. Victor's eyes sharpen with purpose, the hesitation once in them now gone. A quiet intensity settles over him, a vow unspoken but deeply felt. He doesn't need to say the words, his expression says it all. In that still moment, everything becomes clear. No more running from mistakes, no more hiding from consequences. He knows what he must do. Victor's gaze, heavy with guilt, seeks redemption in Sarah's forgiving eyes, a desperate plea for absolution. The weight of the past is heavy, but not heavier than his love for them. Each memory of his family fuels the fire inside him. A single ray of sunlight pierces through the sterile atmosphere, casting a warm glow upon their intertwined hands, a symbol of hope amid despair. He sees their faces in his mind, Sarah's strength, Anna's laughter, Mark's trust. They are the reason he breathes, the rhythm of his heart. Sarah's gentle smile offers a glimmer of hope, a promise of brighter days ahead despite the shadows of the past. The soft murmur of Sarah's voice fills the room, a soothing balm to Victor's wounded spirit and a beacon of hope for his recovery. His pain, his regrets, they'll become fuel for his resolve. No threat, no sacrifice will deter him. Whatever it takes, he will keep them safe. Their future is his to guard, no matter the cost. As the day draws to a close, their shared moment of forgiveness offers a glimmer of hope for a future filled with healing and reconciliation. In their protection, he finds his redemption, and in their happiness, he discovers the only joy he'll ever need. He embraces the challenges ahead, knowing they are opportunities to prove his commitment. The shadows of his past no longer dictate his future. Instead, they illuminate the path he must take. In protecting his family, he discovers a strength he never knew he possessed. Their love becomes a beacon, guiding him through the darkness. He no longer seeks redemption for himself alone, but for the legacy he wishes to leave behind. In their happiness, he finds the truest form of joy, a testament to the man he strives to be. His family also gathers around him because their love is a shield or protection against the lingering shadows of their father's yesterday. The end. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos to come. Thank you for watching. When joy feels insufficient, it's tempting to seek solace in harmful habits. But turning to vices offers only fleeting relief, leaving deeper wounds behind. Instead, it's crucial to confront discomfort head-on, embracing the struggle as part of growth. Seeking support from loved ones or professionals can provide healthier coping mechanisms. Engaging in creative outlets or physical activity can channel emotions constructively. Ultimately, true fulfillment arises from resilience and self-compassion, not temporary escapes. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos to come. Thank you for watching,